Political Ideologies, a mirror for our day. The political history of the Book of Mormon spans nearly 1,000 years. It's far more than background. It's central to the book's spiritual purpose. These records aren't just stories of ancient kings and judges, they're prophetic warnings for us today. They document how nations rise and fall, and what principles preserve liberty, or destroy it. It begins with kings. Nephi, the first ruler, doesn't seize power, he's appointed because of righteousness. Early kings like Benjamin and Mosiah too are noble, spiritual men. They don't just rule, they preach. King Benjamin's farewell address is one of the greatest sermons on servant leadership. But Mosiah sees danger ahead. He knows that kingship, even in righteous hands, can eventually be corrupted. So, in a groundbreaking shift, he abolishes the monarchy and introduces the reign of the judges, a constitutional republic governed by law, prophetic wisdom, and the voice of the people. Alma the Younger is both high priest and chief judge. The system includes checks and balances, scripture-based law, and local autonomy. But false teachers like Nehor arise, preaching paid priesthood and state-backed religion. Mlc attempts to reinstate monarchy through a political coup, but fails. Later, Captain Moroni fights both invading enemy armies and domestic traitors, the kingmen who reject democracy in pursuit of power. Then the darkness deepens. Secret combinations emerge, beginning with the God Dianton robbers, oath-bound conspirators who infiltrate the government and erode the entire system from within. Refer to 31.14e for a closer look at how the Nephite government eventually collapses. Law gives way to tribalism. But righteous leaders like Laconius and Gidgiddoni unite the people for a time. Then, amid the chaos, Christ appears bringing peace, not through politics but through divine power and covenant renewal. There's also the Jaredite record in Ether, an even older civilization. They follow a similar pattern. Kings rise, pride spreads, secret combinations form, and civil war destroys everything. Ether, their last prophet, sees it all and records it for us, not for history's sake alone but as a warning. What are the lessons? Righteousness preserves liberty. Corruption destroys nations. Secret combinations, powerful, hidden conspiracies, are real threats. And that prophets, far from being passive religious figures, play a constitutional role. They warn, correct, and preserve freedom. Why does it matter? This isn't just history. It's a mirror. As Mormon wrote, "I speak unto you as if ye were present, for I know that ye shall have my words." Mormon 8:35. Spiritual decay always precedes political collapse. The message is clear. True freedom isn't secured by force. It's sustained by moral self-governance, truth, and divine guidance. The complexity of these political ideologies, once again, confirms the authenticity of the Book of Mormon. Joseph Smith could not have made this up. Please continue with 31.28. How long to abridge the Book of Mormon? How long did it take to abridge the sacred records of the Nephite? This compelling editorial timeline reveals the careful, prophetic process behind the record's creation.